Ukraine Note Electronic War System. Avdiivka, an important Ukrainian castle in the Donbas region of eastern Ukraine, seems to be a Russian attack. The Ukrainians have indicators in which they deploy new drone and counter-drone strategies. Russians targeting the radio jammers they use to ground Ukrainian drones when setting up their own jams to place Russian drones. Analyst Donald Hill wrote the analyst Tom Cooper's bulletin. The Ukrainian advantage in the electronic war seems to be this sector. As the winter deepens and Russia starts traditional cold air attacks in several sectors of 600 miles, it is encouraging for a free Ukrainian defenders. Avdiivka is the focus of this winter attacks. After failing capture ruins of city with vehicle attacks and then failed with infantry attacks that cost 17,000 wounded, Russians returned to an air attack suitable for some night flights, harry Ukraine supply, and lines in hope of forcing it retreat. The fact Ukrainians were grounded before drones attacked, and Russians prevent ground from grounding Ukrainian drones, means supply lines of Ukrainians may remain open and supply lines of Russians can wear out. Hill. Ukraine does not tell how long Ukraine will take to this advantage. But now Ukraine saves their lives. He wrote. Small, explosive loaded drones steadily in Russia's 22-month wider war. Ukraine. Electronic defenses against these drones have become some of the most dangerous weapons the unarmed air vehicles used by both sides for discovery. With vantage of radio jammer, force is in a position to control the air on battlefield. The visible jam of Ukrainian forces is not an accident. When Valery Zaluzhny lists most urgent needs of his troops in near future, electronic war systems connected to command, counterparts and air defense systems, every equipment piece should be protected by electronic war. He said. Doctrine. The first clue that Ukraine's jam approach to operations for first time could work was left bank of Dnipro River in occupied southern Kherson Oblast, which was occupied by Russia. For a river passage, the marine pads hit the Ukraine electronic war units, artillery and drone operators, Russian jams and grounded Russian drones. For a few months, Ukrainians controlled air through Krynky and narrow bridge and settlement. They helped them hold their heads. The effects of Krynky and Avdiivka are deep. Whether they will maintain it and whether they can scaling it depends largely on foreign aid. Most the radio jammer of Ukraine came from the United States as part of $600 million aid package in September. However, American assistance is to end. President of the USA Joe Biden proposed a new financing of $61 billion for Ukraine. However, pro-Russian Republicans at U.S. Congress, as a prerequisite, demanded that Biden effectively terminated right of refugees in United States. Then they voted for financing.